Happy birthday, Barry.
He's gonna get it.
That's right now, before I buy a different one.
I mean, I love my dog, but I don't want my dog eating off my dishes. I don't want to like any dog with me. You're gonna jag me, I'll jag you back.
I hope you got the answers. Speaking of that, how are you on Pennsylvania history?
I was decent in high school. I was
Indian princess.
Alabama.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
She was an Indian princess who fell in love with a white trader. And
Went in and changed.
Her daddy didn't like it.
Didn't like him.
He didn't like the fact that she was in love with this man and she was going to marry him.
Eh? Or what?
You never heard of that?
Her earring.
Yeah.
Ooh, her dad must have been a gay.
Very
You want to get my cross? That's pretty.
You don't know.
Uncle Bowie bought me that
You wouldn't.
anniversary present.
Kid. I mean,
Pretty.
I wouldn't want my kid to die over it.
They
I'd
dressed
be
in white
terribly
buckskin and tied her hands and foot and
Earring.
instead of the drink on the river in the canoe.
Well, what are you
I'm
talking
an
about? You've got me
always right
wondering
now.
now.
You're not going to change clothes, are you?
Oh, she's going to. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, it
I
is.
was wondering. I thought maybe I was lost. I thought I had the wrong people.
Yeah, when you say earring, it's not exactly what it's called. It's some kind of a little clippy poo they put in there.
Yeah, well, that's it. Oh, I thought she went to Knopfler. Same as the hypnotizing, same as the nicotine gum.
Well, it can't be. I heard the Pankos are smoking 4 packs a day and they stopped.
Brain.
Yeah, it's
What
in
do you
their
think?
mind. Yeah, they wanted to quit. If you want to quit smoking, you'll quit smoking.
It's in your brain.
Larry Halliday quit. He was smoking the same thing. He smoked 60 years or something like that, 50 years. No, it depends on your mind. If you want to quit. If you don't want to quit, you won't quit.
Well, it depends on the person. Some
It's an individual thing.
like he said, you
But
have to want
everybody that I knew
to.
that
If you
wanted
don't
to,
want to and you feel that you
everyone
should.
that I knew that wanted to
not
quit,
gonna
quit.
Yeah,
But they're gonna raise them again. I just hope they keep raising them. The only thing, like if someone died, they're laying there dying, and with a cigarette in their hand, I would never feel sorry for them.
What are you doing? Taking my picture?
It's black and white.
Everyone knows it.
Barry's following you.
Yeah, oh boy.
The odds of
Getting your
respiratory
picture.
diseases like
You know this
90% more
camera.
than someone that doesn't smoke. Your chances of getting it, so it's 9 to 1.
Hey, Bear.
Something's got a leaf hanging off his nose now.
He had a leaf on his chin.
Hey.
No, it's gone.
So was anybody down to Rocks
When?
when you went?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
All those ladies were
could
there.
sit and talk a little bit, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
They come 5 days a week, but
Do
Saturday.
they?
Every day except Saturdays.
That's good.
I guess they have a place to go. Come every week,
Yes.
But that bus, something broke down in town. Oh, I thought I was going to go crazy.
Where's the girls, man?
Alongside the
Oh,
hospital.
both of them had somewhere to
They're real
go.
big.
Saturday night,
Yeah.
I imagine
It's
so.
not getting right. Mine's not getting right.
They were going to come, but then I was going to have to take them back home at a certain time. I said, forget it.
They're real big.
Have to get Bree a little car one of these days.
Where's John?
He's home. He might be coming later.
We're going to the tomato patch. Come on.
Well, you ought to get a picture of that bull rope. You don't see those too often.
I know that's the way ours
They're
go
top of that
too.
thing, that's almost 8 feet right there. Look. Now, where are they going? Look, I got tomatoes. There's big tomatoes in that on there.
Yeah.
They're bigger than that, some of them. There's real big ones down here, too.
What happened to your zucchini?
I picked them.
It's gone the way good zucchinis go.
Oh, yeah, well, I picked them.
Boy, our leaves are like elephant ears.
I
You
picked
saw
them, and
it.
it died. I don't know what made it die. See, it's just still in the ground.
Yeah.
The other one down here is still.
Well, it's been pretty dry.
I don't know if this is not. Mine's wet. I wet this thing's soaking wet. There's no water. I mean, no sun gets in there.
Yeah.
See, here's the other one. They're still.
heads should be pretty high.
It's still on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it gets the sun from here. See, that's all the sun it gets every day.
Not that much, though.
It doesn't get that much sun.
Mm-hmm.
Some up here. This is from the tree. See out in the front yard?
Yeah.
Turn it all in. What are you doing, huh?
pears up there, huh?
Yeah, there's a lot of pears. You want some pears?
Whoop. Where's your banister?
Yeah. You don't like the steps.
It's some sort of a white powder.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Get him. That's what he wants. Somebody to play. Ah, come on. Give me your pear. Come on. Give me your pear. Come on. Here. Come on. Go get him. Give me.
Go so long, it's going up down there.
Come on, Joe. Come on. Come on. Where's your pear? Huh? Where's your pear? Where's your pear? Get him. Come on. Come on. Get him. You are? Come on. Let's go see. Huh? Your dad said you got a lot of grapes. I want to see his grapes. There you are. Oh. Oh, he don't have no grapes. There's no grapes. They're all dead. Oh, oh, they're little ones. Yeah. Yeah. They're little ones. Oh. Mine are big. Ready to get purple. Oh, did your dad do that, huh? Ah, plants it. Oh well. Guilty. 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 Where's your pear? Huh? Where's your pear? Huh? Huh? Where's the pear? Here, I've seen one with a bug in it. See? There it is. Look. Come on, go get him. Come on, Schultz. Come on. Get him. Come on. No. He's taking it down. He's done. Got some nice pears on here. Oh, they're buggy. Yeah, they need trim. Some looks good. Look. This one looks ripe already. See? Good. See, that's ripe. One bite. Oh well. Go back down, one at a time.
some rock and roll music. I don't mind.
I can understand it because when I grew up, if you were a rock and roller and listened to rock and roll, matter of fact, they threw the disc jockeys in jail. And Alan Freed, they put him in jail for playing rock and roll. 50s rock and roll. Elvis too. They wouldn't show Elvis on television because he shook his hips.
Too much. They didn't use four-letter words.
That doesn't matter. This is a different time. And they didn't use it in the movies and that too. They didn't use it in the movies and that too. I know ladies or people that call themselves ladies that use that word. Now you won't believe that. You'll find that hard to believe. President, what? You still killing somebody saying with ground?
There's nothing left to shock anybody.
That's right. That's accepted today.
Yeah.
You know what? I saw a girl walking down the street too that was showing her knees. She had a skirt on like this. Her knees were showing. You know what would happen before before World War I? What would happen if you walked around with your knees showing? That's what you jail.
Those hours, you know. And see, I get up so early, but I could rest out in the afternoon. But I get real nervous, shaky, so I go get out of the house. So I was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I went sit outside for a couple hours. Thursday I went. Yesterday I got my hair done. I took a bus and everything. I didn't get home till after 4. The bus was late, you know. So I'm really, that's too much. Because you get up so early. But you know what gets me mad? I take a nerve and I lay down. I get up 3:30. I ate my lunch at 1 o'clock. I said, a few minutes. I'm running. There's no pills to help me. So I get so what am I going to do tonight? I'm going crazy. So I barely get dressed when I go to McDonald's. While I talk with the woman, I'm there, I'm okay. See? But the minute I'm in company, yeah. And the minute I'm at home, forget it. That's what's wrong with me.
What's up there? Do you have a cup?
I think this was my cup I had before here, yeah. Overtime, I start going out, but I can't help it. I go crazy when I get those spells at home. What are you going to do?
And when it's nice, it's okay.
Yeah, but when it's every day too much, and I get up so early. But then when they're talking. I'm talking with the woman and everything. I don't feel nothing. I'm okay. The minute I come in a house, forget it.
How much? You can say when. No?
Yeah. Sadly makes me nervous being alone, you know? Terrible feeling. I don't know. I'm going to survive being like that.
Maybe you need a kitty cat or a puppy dog. Or something.
You're not allowed to have any kitty. Not in the apartments. They ain't allowed you have no dogs.
Maybe a bird in a cage. Just anything that's warm and moving, you know, is company. Right there.
Anything that's moving, huh?
As long as it's warm and it makes a little bit of noise, it kind of breaks up the quiet.
All week, we really are now.
No problem.
And we're going to need more.
No problem there.
Finish the movie.
Where's the remote control? Here it is. And I'm going to put this just a tad loud. So you can hear it.
This is a party.
I know, if you think he's twice, he's still.
Yeah, it's still again.
Oh, yeah, tonight's one.
Yeah.
Yeah, too.
What's this up there?
You'll see.
For 8 days, the world is your backyard. Prepare to see old world charm like never before. Sights and sounds not possible to witness in your own backyard. Are you ready? Let's go. The busy trip will start at Pittsburgh International Airport. Read a good magazine and prepare to relax on the plane because you'll travel on Europe's most popular airline, KLM. A giant, comfortable plane will have you feeling like you're lounging in a giant room. Still with me? Flight will be long and comfortable. That's okay, you're going to have to be relaxed because we're going royalty watching. this style isn't like this anywhere in the world. Up to the royal city of London, a part of England.
London, I
The
guess.
changing of the guard
Maybe.
at the
But
palace.
my heart's gonna sink.
Quick, wave to the Queen. Tour the Tower of London, where you can actually see the crown jewels. Then make sure your sunglasses are nice and clean, because next it's a visit to the Tower Bridge, peering over the world-famous Thames River.
If you want to fully understand the magic of London town, you're just going to have to ask a cabbie.
London is a feeling. I've read that somewhere before, it's not mine. I've read somewhere that London is a feeling. When you say you've got that feeling for London, you can call yourself a Londoner. I mean, London is a feeling of walking down Pall Mall on a nice summer's day, on a quiet Sunday, beautiful. There's nothing like it anywhere in the whole world.
And oh, what a cab ride this cabbie will give you on your way to a shopping spree. And welcome to Harrods, the world's most popular department store.
Relax, I have my Harrods charge card, just in case I decide I want to buy another Harrods watch.
After Harrods, London shopping just keeps on going. Exhausting? Well, I guess you'll need that. That's enough. Wake up.
What do you do? I just say.
This time, let's take a double-decker bus. Visit St.
I will go. What do you have?
All right.
Royal Wedding. It's a family restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
Look, St. Paul, the royal wedding.
Then see the Houses of Parliament and Big Ben. Are you loving it? Watch 5 hours ahead of this part of the world, because
That's a
there's
beautiful
more to see.
wedding, I'll tell you. That's
Buckingham Palace, the Tower of London, and double-decker buses are going to have to be put on hold because they're the second half of your trip. We will just have to wait until you try on your wooden shoes, feel the breeze of the windmill in your face, and visit the diamond capital of the world.
Giant windmills towering into the heavens won't just be a picture in a magazine anymore. You'll see them firsthand in your visit to the tulip capital of the world, Holland. Holland is in the Netherlands, which is covered by beautiful, picturesque countryside. For 3 days and 4 nights, we'll stay in Amsterdam, the capital of the Netherlands. 700 years ago, fishermen settled here and built so many dams it became known as Amsterdam. Just off the main city square is the Sinesta Hotel. We'll call that home for just a few days. It is a 5-star hotel, so we'll live in luxury, spending hours in front of the mirror, making sure everything looks just perfect. As a hotel, you'll enjoy open-air markets, which do have antiques. Amsterdam has some of the best shopping around, and of course, there are the famous canals. Amsterdam has so many, it is called the Venice of the North. We'll board a beautiful tour boat and learn firsthand the history of this beautiful city.
Now, I know boat rides make you queasy, but relax. These are shallow canals, and it's something you're going to remember for the rest of your life. Oh, by the way, you're going to need to know what to pack.
Holland is blessed with mild winters. The temperature rarely gets below freezing, and cool summers. 75 degrees is about as hot as it gets. So you'll need to take a sweater, even for a summer trip. And you really ought to take a raincoat. Because Holland borders on the North Sea, and because 50% of the country is below sea level, there'll be a dampness in the air in the form of early morning fog that usually burns off by noon. To discourage a chill, be sure to take thick-soled shoes. But if you forget yours, you can always get a pair of these. Clogs were invented by the Dutch farmers to keep their feet dry when working in the soggy tulip fields. You'll appreciate your thick-soled shoes when you tour the city on foot and walk over miles of cobblestones.
Plus, you'll need a sweater while you're surrounded by all of Amsterdam's cool diamonds. How's that for something to jump up and down and scream about? Watch this commercial to give you an idea of what you're in for.
Amsterdam is the diamond capital of the world. And in Amsterdam, Van Mappes means diamonds. The Van Mappes Diamond Factory is recognized worldwide for quality and reliability. For 8 generations, over 150 years, the Van Mappes family has specialized in the production of blue-white perfect diamonds. And of course, the design and manufacture of 18-karat gold settings to go with them. Van Mappes is the largest and best-known diamond factory in the world. A large part of the production is exported worldwide or delivered to national jewelers, but thousands of visitors each year buy diamonds directly from the factory at spectacular savings. If you're a serious diamond shopper, or if you simply want to learn all about the fascinating world of diamond production, you're invited to visit the Van Mappes Diamond Factory. Multilingual guides will direct your tour through the factory and answer all your questions in any one of 8 languages. In Amsterdam and around the world, Van Mappes means diamonds.
From diamond factories to flower factories to the witnessing of the most amazing human event in World War II history. You'll also visit the house of Anne Frank, the writing place of the famous diary. Sound overwhelming? You'll be okay.
If you get lost at any time, you can feel comfortable asking directions in English. English is the country's 2nd language, and children begin learning it in grade school.
Windmills, wooden shoes, canals, flowers, and good food. It's only 3 weeks away.
Have a wonderful, charming Amsterdam. It's a place you'll always remember.
A trip around the world, from the royal castle to the farmers' windmills. Start packing now. It's a time in your life you'll never forget.
Beautiful. That was so neat,
That was
Bear.
beautiful, Bear.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, I don't know what to tell you.
No, you better
I just
go.
don't know what to tell you.
I love Amsterdam. Oh. He was on the picture. I didn't think you did.
Because he wants to
He's
take
taking
me
her.
there in 3 weeks.
He dubbed the different films to make it look like she was
Oh, I have there already. It was another surprise for you. It's
I remember it was a surprise. Hey, Barry, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't that part where she had that coat was going like this? That we were down there.
Yeah, it's all you. And when I was waking, when I
We're down
said,
there together with him.
when I said to wake up from the nap, it was you sitting on the couch.
I remember that very clearly. We went down to see him. She couldn't do that. So he just took that part out.
You're in there, Merce, if you look. When I said, if you're tired from sightseeing, you took a nap, that's okay, wake up, there's more. That was, you were on the couch and she was there laying there.
That's beautiful. How long does it take to get to Amsterdam?
5 hours.
From Pittsburgh?
No, what, from New York.
From New York.
In other words, we'd have to fly from here to New York, from New York to Amsterdam.
Just 5 hours.
Well, how long does it take to get from Amsterdam to London?
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
So we're all
Yeah, it's all
going now?
Europe. It's like, it was like you go from Pittsburgh to Ohio.
Where is she going to be?
London and Amsterdam.
Could we take a bus from Amsterdam to London?
Probably.
You want to take 4 hours?
Europe is entirely different.
No, how many hours would it take?
For what?
You can jump on a train
bus.
and be in different countries.
It's like Pennsylvania to Ohio to West Virginia.
Once you get that far, you should worry about the plane.
That's right.
In other words, I'd have to fly from Pittsburgh to New York with you, which is how long?
40 minutes.
45 minutes.
Is that all?
Yeah. Once you get there, you should have to worry
Then
about the
from
plane.
New York to Amsterdam's 5 hours.
Right. But it's this side.
That camera's not running, is it?
But what?
It's 5 hour difference, so we'll get there 10 hours later, but it won't be 5 hours on a plane.
That's all
I'm
I
not
care
worried about the
Flying.
time
She
difference.
cares about flying time,
time.
right?
5 hours.
It's
From New York?
No,
It's only 5 hours.
See, when John went to Korea, he went to the other side of the world. Now, if we were going from LA, it would be like 9 hours. But see, since we're all the way on the East Coast, then there's the ocean and then Europe. In London and Amsterdam are on this side of Europe, so it's just here to here.
See, that's not too bad. 5 hours and 45 minutes.
You'll be sleeping, watching television.
Yeah, that's what everybody's telling me.
You'll be
Have
watching
to
a movie.
dream, sleep. do
Once you're up there, it's no big deal.
Yeah, well, you should be showing the movie like I was from here to
Oh, did I? I'll get it in a minute.
That's, Barbara, it'll take up all your time. You like movies? That's why I love the flight. Once you start watching a movie, you're going to forget how long. Yeah, that's fast.
It's just like sitting in a big room.
they
You don't
show
know you're on a
movies,
plane.
too.
There's no
Just
way.
don't give her a window seat.
That's right.
First time I went to Germany, it took me 23 hours.
Yeah.
Non-stop.
We went from, no,
Play that long.
it took us 12 hours from New Jersey.
Yeah, that's my umbrella in your car.
In a propeller-driven plane. Then from the Azores over to Germany was another 9 hours, or 10 hours.
I don't know if I could handle a plane like that.
I heard that's a
That's
long
in a
flight.
jet too.
That, yeah, that was a long time.
That's why I want to
This is a
see Hawaii
propeller.
right there.
I
I 13 hours and one.
He kept on
It's,
sending me these letters in the mail. He's coming to take you away. You've never
It's
had a
about
nice vacation.
6 hours and
I
15,
said, yes, I
6
have.
hours
No,
and
he said,
20
you've never
minutes from
really
here
been
to
anywhere.
Germany now.
So every 2 weeks he'd send me a letter with
That's
these hints in them.
to Europe than what you're talking
And
about.
he told me this about
Sure it is.
a month ago. He says, Mom, I'm going to get a vacation in September, and I'm
we
taking
had,
you. Just me and you are going to go. I want you to get away. I says, why? He says, because
Look,
you never
flying.
been anywhere. I said, yes, I have. He says, no,
We're
you've
across
never.
the
I'm going
United
to take you.
States, then
Ice cream's gonna melt.
I know.
they double the mileage.
I have one already.
Oh, do you? Hi there.
And he's
I wonder if
talking
it's
about what
current.
they made Germany say.
Hey, whose birthday is this
Everyone
anyway?
said
I know.
to go.
You're an angel, and I love you dearly, son, but I don't know if you're going to get me on your airplane.
Yeah, you'll get
Have a couple vodkas, you'll make it.
I don't know what
No, I'm
to do.
gonna
I'm
get it
trying
now.
to think.
Go
Should
get
I
it
do
now.
that?
Ice cream
I don't know.
cone.
It's going to relapse
It's over
me.
there.
Have 2 drinks, that's all, and then when you're on her, have another one.
I'll just say keep on bringing them. I mean, just so I don't know where I'm at.
You don't want to get wet and
No.
then get off the plane.
Once you get up there, you don't,
There, I need a nap.
you don't even know you're moving.
In fact, I love taking
No, you
off
don't,
my
once you're up there. I love
Even though
taking
you're
off and
moving.
getting up there. I don't like landing
Don't you? I
though.
like
I hate landing. I like to go up.
Yeah,
don't
I do
worry about
too.
Landing, I think's the pits.
I love to fly.
I think so. I'm getting used to it. I mean,
I
it's,
just didn't like all these little things we
you know,
hear.
I don't like having to stop. But he's talking about, I guess you have to stop, right? Too bad you can't get
When
on.
is this
Barry,
scheduled
Pittsburgh,
for? I don't know.
Story
Labor
said
Day
that
week.
was.
3 weeks.
What day
They
did
have
we leave?
flights,
The 3rd.
they have flights directly from Pittsburgh
What day does it?
Oh my gosh, that's gonna
From
be really-
Pittsburgh
That's the only way to go.
to Frankfurt, direct flight.
That's the only way to go.
Lufthansa flies out of Pittsburgh.
That's the only way I'll go with you. I like to just not get off. When I get off, I want to
Yeah.
be there. Because I had enough of this baloney with O'Hare. Last meal like
Oh, forget that
never go
airport.
through that
Oh,
airport. It's awful.
What's awful?
O'Hare, Chicago O'Hare,
Yeah.
forget
Is it?
Yeah,
What about New
Chicago's
York
pits.
airports?
That's not too bad.
Well, there's 2 out there, you know.
Yeah, we always flip.
Getting luggage. That's number 1. You don't have to buy it, but just borrow it. And don't take much. Just like take one
No,
big
Brett's
one.
got luggage.
Just take a big one and a little one, because you're going to be on, you know, traveling around.
You're gonna be
But
like
see, the point
3
of it is,
days and then
as I
4
said, you're
days.
in 5-star hotels. You're going
Here,
to
I
be
know
totally comfortable.
I know I'm going to be comfortable, and I know it's going to be beautiful, and I just can't thank you enough, but I don't know if I could fly that long. I honestly
It's no
don't.
big- It's 5 hours of your life. What's the big deal? What could happen?
You're with your son, Mark.
That's right.
Oh, I
I'm
know,
there.
I feel
You're not by
very
yourself.
With him, and then I was going to see him, and I was all psyched and happy and him.
I
could
You're
do
on a
it.
plane, they'll think you're on the ground.
See, everybody's different, like Linda
That's
goes,
like
I love
your
it, I
bedroom.
love it. I hate
I
flying.
used to hate flying too until this last trip.
It's
I
like
hated-
your bedroom.
You've never been in a big plane. You've been in these little. Your first experience was to Las Vegas with propellers.
Too bad her first experience was so horrible. She's one of
Oh,
these
I've never
little-
flown.
These-
The only time I had a fly
These
was
planes are bigger than our house.
And flights happened.
You don't know you're
6
in a
On the
plane.
plane with her. Boy, for 2 days
What's
I was
your
taking
big
dirt
jet
pills.
was? What's a big
Ah,
jet?
bless us, scary.
What
I'm
did
telling
I
you,
fly
you go out
Atlantic
and get
City
a
on?
feeling, you know?
Probably DC-10 or
And
something.
things like that, and then first
Well,
thing
they're
you
pretty
know,
bright. This ain't a
DC-10?
DC-10, but they're not.
There's probably, she probably had 3
That's
seats
just
out,
up
3
and down,
seats.
that's all.
then my head starts
Okay.
spinning.
These have like
I'd have been down.
3 seats an aisle, 3
And
seats an
for
aisle,
us-
3 seats
Oh,
an
I've
aisle.
never
3
been
seats.
on these.
It's up
These
there.
were.
On each
And then a
side.
big movie you watch up there in front of the plane.
You know,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I've
were
never been on that big one either.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Very
Imagine
good.
how you're gonna enjoy
And
it.
then I
You were on a big plane like
Yeah,
that?
it was just
No.
good time.
Just once I was in one, like, similar to what you're saying.
A 747, it has an upstairs and everything.
Yeah.
Upstairs.
That's usually transcontinental ones, right?
Yeah, that's what we're
Yeah, right.
And take us
You know,
up
my
to
dream is someday, Bear, I want to
So we have to
fly
go up
like California to
McDermott's,
Concord. Before I die,
Do you?
I want to go to Concord.
Why?
Because it's
And
See, for me, flying is so much fun. That's why I don't understand how you get.
I love
You
it.
just relax, you sit down, next thing you know, you're somewhere else
It
in
is
the world.
so neat. I just can't imagine how I'm up there.
That's
You
right.
know, I'm just like fascinated by
You
how
relax though.
I love what you can see. I like
I
it.
sleep.
love to sit
I
by
like
the
to by a window.
window.
Sure.
Oh, I get a window seat every time.
Oh, yeah.
That's down first. The furthest I would drive is from here to Lake Erie, and that's it, you know. If
You
it's
see,
any
like
further,
I said, it's not a big, it's
I'm
all
gonna
those
fly,
mountaintops
Yeah.
are. You wonder how God put all that together, all that color. I saw snow on some.
Oh,
Then you see, I guess it's the clay, the reds,
Yeah.
and the gray, and the blues.
Isn't that
It's
terrible?
clay.
And I did her that way.
The old gorge, except the
Days
old
I was in nervous, wrecked and nerve pills and everything. And stuff like that.
How'd you like flying, Mom?
How do you think?
Did you like it?
I went because I had to go to Florence when Paul died.
See, look, Mom, this is the upstairs.
And there was
These windows are upstairs, that's downstairs. Look at that, how gigantic.
And they
So
went
big, it's like a
and,
house.
and
It's
they
not like the
stopped.
old airplanes where you felt
And
all.
somebody else up.
Yeah, they, you
Sorry,
guys
I
like
can't, you know?
Well, why didn't you tell me? I thought we
I mean, that's like it would be like, I'm in this airplane right now, I feel like I was sitting in my family.
It's bigger than this whole house.
That's the one that Pete the Kiss.
I'll tell you what.
And
Bear, did you go to Amsterdam?
Huh?
No.
Oh, okay. Where'd you get these? Just from like from clips or, I mean, from
Travel
other
videos from library.
Didn't you know you were moving or when you went to Las Vegas?
I love like Holland, places like that.
It was nice, I liked it.
Well, Ranch from Amsterdam also has a red light district.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we talked about
Hey, Bear,
that.
what are you doing tomorrow?
I'm driving back because my car's acting up. So just in case it's, I mean, I think it's okay, but just in case I'm not going during the daylight.
I was gonna say, maybe you could run your mother out to the airport, because look at
It's, once she gets in it, she'll be fine. She just has all these preconceived notions.
Well, hey, the old time airplanes.
I know, they were pieces of junk. I've rode in prop planes before, and I thought I was going to die. I thought I was going to die. I took a commuter flight from Pittsburgh to from New York to Charleston, and I thought I was going to die. They were like this.
Well, yeah, how many seats was in it?
Just 2 and 2, like.
Oh, okay. See, because we went from where Frank and Linda lived in San Francisco, Palo Alto, and we flew to San Francisco, which was a 20-minute flight from their house, or 15 minutes. And it was,
20
it was about 15 minutes. It was an 18-seater.
Yeah, see?
That was fun. And you're like going high above the.
It's the difference of riding a motorcycle or a bus down the highway.
Right.
That's
I'm
the
like,
difference.
oh, John, are you sure this is all right? It was cheap because it was like a little jitney get you there.
Not only that, these other planes fly higher.
Oh.
Over all this bumpy stuff. You little
Right.
ones are in the clouds and underneath the storms and stuff.
So I think I'm nuts, but I like how we get the problems. I think.
Do you? Oh, you're nuts. Yeah.
You like it?
Hey, Merce,
That's heart attack time for me.
here's you.
See you, Mars? Was that it? Oh, I was the one
That's
that
you
was
sleeping.
Oh, okay. I've never seen it so okay.
There's nothing like it you've ever seen in your life. Once you get over there, you're going to be so like this. You're not going to think of the plane.
Well, that's going to be a tape of all tapes that I treasure her. You are going to say
It's so,
I'm not.
it's so exciting, but I just wish.
When I go on
something
vacation,
was
last thing I
right.
want to do is carry something.
Carry something big.
I just want to take it all in.
Yeah, Paul was around.
I mean, look at that stuff. You don't see anything
Why
like
don't you hire
that.
me?
I'll cut me out. I just say you beat me to it. I'll be your camera lady, you know? I'll stay out of sight.
Double-decker
No,
buses
that's it.
are
I'm just
glass.
gonna get blasted. What time are we leaving?
I forget. I haven't know. It's in the morning, I think. Maybe 10 o'clock or noon.
We have to leave here like at 10 to go to New York.
Hey, that'd be
Yeah.
an idea. We'll borrow one of your grandmother's tranquilizers. Just give it to her and carry
That's
her
what
around.
he told me to do. He said, just take one of grandma's tranquilizers.
Just knowing you have
I'm just gonna call Dr. Price next break and say, give me something so I don't know I'm flying. I don't care what you give me.
But
Give
see,
me
once
something
you're-
so I'm flying, so I don't know I'm flying. Yeah, give me something so I'm flying in my seat, that's all.
Once you're up there, Barb, you're gonna be fascinated.
Yeah.
Do you like to fly?
Looking out the window and looking at those funny little clouds.
You don't even know you're moving.
Yeah, you can't tell.
Yeah, but that noise.
There is no noise. See, you're in a little.
There's no noise.
You don't hear noise.
It's like sitting here.
That's the part
You're a
that's
slight
disturbing me
whistle.
the most.
You've never been in a plane like that.
Coming through your ventilator, that's all.
What? Oh, I'm not gonna hear all that.
Wow.
That's the part that aggravates
See,
me.
you're used to a propeller plane. These are gigantic airliners.
You don't hear no,
You don't
that's
hear them
why-
starting up their nice quote, and then.
You mean when you're flying, you don't hear no noise at all?
How could you watch a movie if there was noise?
No.
I mean, even when we went to Atlantic City, dinner up there, and he's going, the pilot's going, well, I'm cutting the engine backs, and I'm going,
Well,
oh,
this is a small plane, though.
Yeah, from here to Atlantic City, that's a small plane.
Oh, that's half the battle, it's all that noise. And then,
Yeah.
you know, they're talking to me, and I'm going, shh, there's a different noise now, what is that? And they laugh. And I'm thinking, oh, something's really happening. They're loud.
This is what's going to be hard, getting you on that. Other than that,
I heard different sounds like that coming back to you, so I wasn't flying the plane as much as you're gonna fly. They still didn't bother, but I feel like that. I hear it.
Yeah, I'm thinking, why is it real strong now? Why is the sound real low now? That's all I listen, that's all I'm hearing. You don't. Well, that's half the battle, because that's all I sit and I listen, I think, uh-oh, something's wrong.
You try to listen to each wheel that comes, okay, that's one wheel, that's two.
the plane is probably seriously as wide as from where I'm sitting to where Linda's house starts. That's how wide it is. Then it goes way out that way. There's like 3 seats here, then an outlet, 5 seats, then an outlet, 5 seats, then an outlet, 3 seats.
Do you ever fly on a big one like
Oh,
that?
I love it.
Do you?
Oh, it's great.
Where were you on a big one like that, Barry?
I took the 747 to LA, I remember.
You want one of mine?
I have something.
When I went to Poland when I was 16, we took some little, like an AC-10 or something.
All the way
That
to
was
Poland,
awesome.
oh
My
See
God,
if I can find that
how the
film.
hell did you get in London?
I'll show you something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop that for a minute.
What age did you get there?
Number 400.
Upset right now. Even from here to Las Vegas.
That's what I said, it's 3 days. I'd much rather do
It
that
don't bother
than
me.
cruise
I'd rather
anywhere.
sit
Yeah,
in
if
a
I
car
were, like you said, I would go.
Like
Be there in
that.
3 or 4 hours. I never drive the gates, it's a 3-day. I can't stay.
I'll check on Louis. Don't worry, Tom, Bear. I'll check on Louis every day. Don't you worry about it.
Hey, will you give my mother her 9 o'clock call every day?
No, she'll call me.
That's right, she will.
I thought I was going to die when I called her. She said,
I'm not spoiling her. She went all these years without a 9 o'clock call. She's not calling again.
Well, she did. She had her husband then.
she was here at 1 o'clock this afternoon for the party that started at 7. Annie. There's Barbara there. Barbara's standing right there. I said, Annie, she went to the bank. Annie, she went to the store.
Don't let her call the barn. Tell her not to call the barn at all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Merce.
One day, 5 times, and hung up on me. And I knew it was there. Hello, Barn.
Tell her don't call the barn. That's all I'll tell her.
Hello, Barn.
I don't know. Everybody's afraid to tell her.
Directly to a touchdown in the yard rushing guy.
Everyone's afraid to tell her. I don't know.
Let him huck you. Who cares? You deserve to be hucked.
Everybody
That's
says,
right.
oh, you can't teach her. She's too old. I'll show you how to teach old people. Kick them in the rear and let them jump. That's a trick.
Where'd you get the carpet Friday? So full. I'm
That's
so
poured
blowed
out of
up.
rocks.
So what do you have to say about everything there, Merce?
Wonderful, wonderful. I'm happy for you and your mommy. I really am. The show is going.
What do you have to say, Lynn?
Oh, not much, Bear. Have a wonderful time.
Johnny boy, what do you have to say?
Nothing. Get out of my face. Creep. I could have went with you. I need to get a break anyway, away from Tubby. Shut that stupid thing off. You're better off to drive at night than in the morning if you were going to leave in the morning, you know that. I'd rather drive at night. I put my sunglasses on at night. I do. You don't see no glare of the road or nothing.
So what's your final thoughts?
I'm happy as can be. Totally excited.
See, she's not even nervous anymore.
I'm not nervous. I can't believe it.
You shouldn't be. There's nothing to be nervous about. Why she's not nervous? I wish it was me.
I am. I think that's what it is. Shock City.
Be packing. Oh, that's so exciting.
I just hope you're going to send us a postcard from over there,
Yes.
Mr. Pintar. I hope so.
That cabbie reminded me of, what's his name? From Scotland. He just did all the movies.
Who's that?
Blonde hair guy. Yorkie, like. Oh, you talking about
Crocodile Dundee.
Oh,
Crocodile
yeah.
Dundee.
Yeah. That's his name's Hogan, isn't it?
Yeah. Something.
His first name is Hogan.
Paul.
Paul Hogan. That's it. You got it.
He's the one left his wife for a young chicken.
Oh, yeah. As soon as they get famous.
When you get famous,
it goes to their
Woodford, you have one of my little coolers, huh? I could put all this chicken and rigatoni and fruit salad. How are you going to keep this cold till you get home?
Well, first of all, it's at night. It's already cool, and I'll be home in 3 hours.
Yeah, I won't go back.
No construction.
Sit down and relax a little bit more, Marks. Come on, you don't have to go to work.
Yeah, but he can relax. Brad, get that stupid thing out of here. How much that camera cost? A lot of money.
It's not mine.
Who's that, the old man's? Was Wayne here?
I'm with the dog on there too from the beginning.
David Cohn has had a bad outing.
How's your stomach feeling today?
All right.
I called the doctor.
There's beer and pop there.
Which one, that Dr. Sherry?
Yeah, I called his home, you know, because it was around 8 o'clock.
Lisa
Didn't get any better. No,
Lisa
no.
came hot.
And after all, go ahead. And then the doctor's wife answered the phone. I says, Dr. Sherry here. She says, no, he isn't. But you leave your name and phone number. When he comes, I'll tell him and he'll call you for a while, you know. And he says, this Dr. Sherry, he told me to talk to the doctor. He says,
Take some of my Grandma, honey. I'm just a mess, please.
only he mentioned leg pain, you know. That's fine. And that he was sick in the stomach, vomiting. So he says, well, you got an appointment for 10:30. Take that pain pill every 6 hours.
I asked him to, I had pain in this leg here, and I asked him to let me have another pill, you know, because of pain. So he says, okay, go on to 4 pills. And he says, when will I see you? I says, well, I got to be there at 10:30 Monday morning.
Yeah. Oh, so you'll be there.
So he said, yeah, I had a...
He said that.
Yeah.
So then, here, I tell you, he come in the living room 10 after 4, and he said 4 o'clock he took that pain pills. He has to take one at 10. Okay, he sat, and when he took his pills at 4:30 for blood thinner and everything, I turned around when I could snore and sleep every 6 hours.
Yeah, it makes you sleep more.
Then finally it was 7:15. I said, John, come on, have some breakfast. He was half asleep, and I said, I don't know.
It's very good for an upset stomach.
Yeah.
She gave him one piece of toast with that.
Well, his stomach settled after he took the pain pill. He was sleeping more, and that stopped snoring. So I woke him up, and he took the pill.
Yeah.
And he's sleeping and sleeping. I asked him what he's going to, you going to have lunch? He says, oh, a tuna fish. So, okay. So at 10 o'clock took the pill, he's sleeping. 12 o'clock, he's not up. 1 o'clock, he's not up. So I woke him up. Then he has to think, by taking every 6 hours, woo, he'd sleep his life away.
Yeah.
But he's going tomorrow to the doctor, see?
Yeah.
And then we'll see, because it's a little bit too much sleeping.
But the doctor was sick.
Oh, he was sick. So I figured I wasn't going to call the hospital at 8 o'clock because I know he's not there. That's how I got it. I said, I know he can't be in the hospital at this hour, so I'm going to call him at home. And his wife answered the phone, you know.
Yeah.
She said, well, I expect home in half an hour. So she says, leave the name and phone. So I'm glad I thought of it, you know.
Did he come to the house, you mean?
No.
Oh, you told me he came to the house.
No.
Oh, he just told you over the phone?
Over the phone. John wanted me to... Could he do take a moving picture? Oh boy.
Want to see?
How high do you set the pressure cooker?
Can you see it?
Watch.
No, Bear, not now, honey. Please wait till I get dressed. You're getting me real mad now.
There you go. Yeah. I got a big glass.
I got a big drinking glass of mine.
I had like a real big one. Yeah, it looks like too much here.
It's with probably one of the kids next door.
Iced tea was there. They're the best Baileys. You ever hear of Baileys, Barry? Huh? The best. What if this whole thing?
You got the sounds working again.
Yeah, and I have to get it fixed.
Was it under warranty?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, with the microphone.
That's why I waited a fiddle out there because he said, I think it's still under warranty.
Yeah, it is. I wouldn't want to,
Yes, it says.
I wouldn't want to pay for anything that breaks on that thing. You gotta see the inside of that thing, the circuitry.
I bet.
I know.
18-ounce cups for drinks. Supposed to use 10 ounces.
Yeah, that's welcome to much.
You don't have to fill them to
Started trading. She had to do this for just like this. Wayne.
Yeah, sitting on a 7-game hitting streak.
You want me? I'll tell you where it is.
I'll put a couple of ones right there so it's chilled. Oh, boy. What's that, Philadelphia, John?
Wayne, finish kicking. Then play forward with your...
But Atlanta got first and third with nobody else.
Something like we're gonna do it once.
The whole plate can be big. Plate.
Play that around the
Mets are beating Philadelphia 5-0 this Sunday. How you? Come on.
Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Look at the puppy. Look at the puppy head. Look at you. Your face is all dirty. Look how dirty. Look at your dirty face. Look at your dirty face, huh? Look at your dirty face. Look at you. Dirty face. I'm gonna get a brush.
What's the E mean? Battery?
What?
Then ask me where you're gonna put it.
There we go. Beryl, you alright?
Alright, man.
What are you doing? Taking a couple videos, huh?
Turn around, show me back.
Yeah, look like Panama Joe.
Hey, come here, hey.
I got something for you to suck your love.
What's that? Show,
I'm embarrassed there. He's trying to just like talk, act like nothing's gonna happen. Dad's gonna drink. What? My teeth are hurting me, Mom, so bad. You got wisdom coming in. This is Linda. This is Brina. Can you hear us talking? Oh, is that a recorder type? Shoot, I was talking about your mother before.
Alright.
Barb, listen. Barb, listen. It's a lace off. You don't have any lace.
But there's like two islands.
Flip-flopping. Like when Daddy walked in the kitchen. And Mary. I mean.
He's having a seat. Panama Joe said.
I'll be like your mom. Not now. Not now.
Not later.
Audrey, let's some coffee and some water.
The charger, if you have a fast charger, where's the batteries at? Draining the charge, where's it not?
Well, like he does, he
Who's in the
has.
shirt here, Linda?
He plugs in. I can't remember whether he still gives me half an hour.
Bear.
Yes.
Oh, fun.
Oh, I thought you said they're not.
No, this is What's he taking? Yeah, what are you doing?
That's cute, actually. Is that from that letter?
What's frustrating? Yeah, what are you doing? What are you?
Can I get
I ignored you all because I forgot, you understand? You all right today? A little bit warm, huh? So I know.
I turned sick yesterday.
Huh?
I turned sick yesterday.
Too much the heat?
Yeah. I had a sore stomach.
You getting them shoes, Bear?
Is this on time? I know she didn't listen.
Yeah, she put it on.
You didn't go out there.
It's all right.
Buzz didn't get his brother?
Yeah, get on it. The buzzer says you want him to put his brother. There's only one you want him in.
No.
Not that big.
Not the way it's done.
Recharge back.
No, I don't ask him for no favors no more because he's crazy.
I think he's getting more and more.
You better get outside here.
He says you owe me.
No, I you know that's not the way I talk.
That's what he said.
Wait, how do I talk? I say, hey, come on. Look, you owe me 2, I only need 1. Just can't hear that. What's the big deal? You know, there's customers. They spend $5,000 a year at the bar. Between him and Jeff and the mom. No, he got a little bit about that. But I said, well, if you took it the wrong way, just the other day. We're not talking about the other. We're not talking about when he got grabbed for 3.
He's all mad because why does he think everyone's going to jump for him? Because he wants his boner and he expects to make him a spot.
I don't think that's it. I think he doesn't get enough affection off of anybody in his family.
Well, he's miserable.
I know. Who wants to be around him?
Nobody wants to be around him.
Me, him, and Guzzy sat there for half hour. He made me depressed.
You know what? If he's on his boat, the nicest guy in the world.
Well, he needs to get out.
Now without the beer.
Why? Grandma, how you doing?
Okay.
Never change. Where's I didn't see Audrey.
She's running around here taking care of the house.
What is this? I thought you was all dressed up. What is this thing you got on here?
Mommy told me to
Oh.
What is he taking?
You have to ask your dad from now on. What's going on in this world? She can't. I learned. Look what she wears.
Lord, you take your seat. You take your seat.
Look, Lord, look.
What?
Party she wears.
Cute. That's a nice outfit. It's comfortable.
No, both today, look.
Yeah.
I'm going to take my t-shirt.
No. Do you have a dress on? Oh, yeah, you do.
I'm going to right now change my t-shirt.
Yeah, I said, where are you taking your shoes?
What?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told you about my neighbors the other day.
Look at this whip.
Wait, so maybe you do that. So, I'm sleeping one night, you know? There's a moat in a damn pool, and there's so much water in there, they open up. And right, there was actually waves. There was actually waves coming down on my yard, you know? He said, now let me see this one.
Schultz, give me that. Schultz, give me your toy. Bring the toy over here, come on. Bring it over here. Schultz, come on.
I'll never give it this. Throw it up, he'll catch it. Throw it way up in the air. No, not up there yet.
Good shortstop. Good outfielder.
I was throwing him really far.
You can only hit.
Yeah.
2.5 over me. I was
Father's Day.
Well, you went to swim with them. You went to swim with them. Yeah, Alligator General is expensive.
I was there almost 6 hours, 7 hours.
And then from there we had to go Hyatt Valley. I had an appointment with my doctor at 4:45. Oh, then it started raining. I thought I should have died.
But if it's just for her arm, they wouldn't put it in that machine and everything, would they?
Oh, yeah, but
Just
I had my pain.
Well, that's what I didn't know whether it was intravenous or whether they put it into the bone.
Well, see, they want to know the other parts of your body too. See, you have.
It's 200. I'm going to sleep. Okay.
Hey. Okay, girls. Your melon balls. Sure. You're so good. Thanks.
Where's my cup at?
Yeah.
Medicare card? No.
I'm not old enough for Medicare.
Because you could drop her on a bus and have her appointment in the afternoon. come back and that.
Well, I told them to cancel it, and they weren't very happy with it. They didn't like it at all. Because the appointment had already been made and all that.
His arm was hurting so much. So what they did, he examined him and everything, and when he was done, he called me and Barbara and tried to explain it. He said, look, it is tired. When I lay down 20 after 10, he got up 12:30 and he's in pain. He's in pain. It wouldn't stop. So it was all day and all night. So then Barbara and what's his name, took him to intensive care, not intensive. Anyway,
Working today. Oh, good.
I was off yesterday and today.
I thought you had to go in.
No,
Oh,
not till tomorrow night, 6 o'clock.
wait, you read that.
Yeah, I'm back.
I'm feeling like
Oh, not out of the ordinary, you know.
Where's the beer? Yeah, the guys, the older guys,
No.
and everybody pouring more beer. Here, you guys go. One of those kids would have got this deal.
Sexy leg. Since I got out of the hospital, I ain't doing nothing. Once in a while I sneak a couple, but I can't.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, you got something on it? You got paint or something on your foot? Look at that foot, left foot. What is that? You're not going to do it now until the wind dies down a little bit. Here, let Louie light it. Light it.
Jeff, what can I get you drink? Pepsi, orange.
Trust me.
Huh?
I'm thirsty, I'll move.
See, I like him when
Don't worry, Bear's not a, he's not a leg man, huh?
You know what I mean? It don't make good sense to me, right?
What doesn't make sense to you?
Nothing, I'm not talking to you. Your sister?
Yeah.
You can never tell.
No, I can't tell.
Don't want it.
Lori's inside, Bree's in here.
I'm Bree.
He's getting a picture of you, 13-year-old punk, drinking a melon bone.
Marie.
Bree,
That's Barry's right.
B-R-E-E.
Oh, B-R-E.
Yeah.
To the helicopter, go pick them up.
You know, both of them kids turned out 100%ers. You know that?
Yep.
Wayne, he got into what he likes to do, making money, I know that. He got himself a boat, a car, nice looking woman, condo, truck, and won't leave home.
Jerry?
What
What do you eat, Lou?
I remember the day he picked Wayne up.
Gotta go walk.
Pick them up or jack them up.
Jacked him up and said, walk home. A year later, he was riding a motorcycle down the highway down there. Man. Stole Barb's car. Called up. Boy, that river's crowded, man. But she's a good girl.
She wanted me to go down with her.
You don't want to go down without me. Me and Mom.
You know, I had a 44-foot boat on.
But I don't know what the going rate is.
Get up, get up,
I don't know what the liability is.
I think they brought it up to the Ohio River here, right? Just dumped it in, go up and down the river.
Heck yeah.
44 foot is big, man. It was a fishing boat, you know what I mean? But you could have done things to it, you know what I mean?
It don't have to be seaworthy around here. She's only 2 minutes from shore.
That's what I mean. You don't have to worry about storms or anything.
You don't need nothing.
Oh, that was 20 some years, about 19.
It has a head on it. And it has two,
About a year ago. Today they can just
like me, you know.
And
I can't do much.
all of those, all that beer, though, that'll come to you.
like me, I work because it's
but they like, let it work. Yeah.
never down.
I can't hold this arm up.
What do you know, Bear?
But I don't think it.
What happened to your wrist?
Nobody knows.
What's wrong?
For years. Blood in me.
Sore? There's a paper.
He's making a little log of all these. Yeah. You're recording all our problems.
It's excellent.
John, you want to stop now? She's great to you.
What's everything she's doing?
Touching her on with his camera.
I'm doing a lot better, believe me. I'm naturally good.
Hey, Nance, I'm glad you made it out. Took a lot of pressure off me.
Yeah.
I could have everybody
Yeah.
on at least once a year. Hey.
You know what?
Are you all there?
Now you're telling me that man. I told me to get it away.
Where are you gonna sit now? Move a big
He might
foot.
want to go on the patio or in there.
Hey, it's hot out on that porch. It's not burning down.
We gotta get him someplace where he can sit.
Girls, that's it.
She read my mind so fast.
I mean, it always smells clean, right? You just come out of the shower.
I'm always clean.
A little bit of everything.
Friday.
No, my mother-in-law made all the stuffed cabbage. I didn't.
Hey, we put a little bit off on everybody.
But this worked on his
Everybody gets a little bit off, Nancy.
Is he gonna be?
What do you
I
mean?
like all this stuff. Ooh,
Yeah.
I love kibasi and
Screwdriver,
stuff.
little
I
screwdriver.
love
Yep, me
cabbage.
too.
End of a fork.
Me too, I love it.
Hey, homemade. I don't get Susie
Macaroni.
homemade.
Whoa, that's
I
nice.
know, but that's me. I'm always
Here, you
looking.
take it off now. That's the trick. I can't get that off.
And I made some meatballs so you didn't have to have the cabbage.
I know I ain't supposed to have it, but I like it.
Cabbage, the meatballs. I made meatballs
I
for
know.
them.
I like the cabbage. If I get sick, I'll get sick.
Well,
Well,
with the safe.
that's why I made the 4 extra ones. There was a little bit ground meat left, so I made
Bring this
4
out
big
here,
ones.
Nancy. Make
4
sure
big
plain
ones.
pot.
Is there a pot right there?
Yeah, on the patio. Oh, there's cups and everything in there. Look at that berry, whatever it's
You're on
I know,
candid
and I look
camera.
like a rag
You
lady
got
today.
it.
I know.
See that?
It's all
Get her
the
back.
time.
That's it. Watch it on you.
They're okay, please. You can take pictures
see?
when I come visit you, all you want. Come on, Nick, get in on the party here.
I'm waiting for Barry.
You gonna fix the car?
I see.
I'm not working on my. Come on, it always takes a minute to look at it. Who's this?
What's her name?
Okay, so you can thank this class.
Valerie. She's your girlfriend.
How you doing, bud?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good, but get something to eat.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Good. Get a plate full and sit down.
So I got any? I got mine somewhere.
Don't move, people right there.
Stand up and let the air hit you. Right? And I like it at night.
It's
protected real well this winter. Yeah, the one little wheel we had is fine.
If you wanted to grow out real full instead of big, then just...
I'll remember when I go.
Seafood guys, yeah. Yeah, he's on seafood.
No.
Funny how one takes one. It's funny seeing this guy, huh? Nice to see you, Barry. Again.
That battery don't work much. No, that's what he told me. No, I ain't not lying. Barry don't mind.
I died.
He's in there recording everybody's skills and all their aches and pains and that.
Blow bubbles.
How do you run that air conditioner? Nobody's done. That's crazy, man.
Did you eat there? Like Barry?
I don't even know when people talk.
I mean, that's just too much time.
You know what? When you're talking, I'll let mine run and I don't care. Like that. It's like a, you know.
Well, he rides, yeah.
Yeah, but this thing, you know, you're
Oh, no. Mr. Camera's here.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Camera, Ernie Kovac.
I'm glad it turned out. I was really worried about that.
And she had that, she says the least.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah.
Something in your eyeball.
Yeah, I know.
What do you say, man? You know how big my VR is? Actually, we got the program to go in the door. That's how big, right?
Hey. Who's leaving? Why?
You know why. Doggy. We have to leave on account of the puppy.
I still, you know, we have to be up to the 10:30, 9 o'clock. We leave already, get up at 8 o'clock. So I need to go. Too much. Doctors, yeah.
7:45. We're down there already at church working.
I'm up early, you know what I mean? But I think that this is what you have to wait on the doctors.
Yeah, we have to go.
Well, maybe we'll get the
We got to probably go home. We can't do by ourselves too long.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it.
Sharon's way in the house. I hear a music box. I'll go check on
This?
Well, thanks for everything.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
Where's that ice cream truck?
Okay. When you go to doctor's? Well, I canceled. I was supposed to go Wednesday.
You turn on the camera.
And I told him I called.
Yeah, once they get started, you know, you're don't do this, don't do that, you know.
Well, that's it. I let everything go for 2 years because of the shoulder.
Yeah.
And now everything is so far right here.
What happened to your hand?
I have no idea. It's just swollen and it's funny like in the first time.
Have a good trip back.
We'll see you, Mars.
Bye-bye. Nice pictures.
Take care.
Getting the exiting here. Too awkward, isn't it?
Well, she takes her time.
I make sure. Because once I twist that leg.
Yeah. Okay, well, we'll see you.
We'll see you, Bear. Take care now.
I'll be in a couple weeks. I'll see you then.
Okay.
Okay.
And I am going to steal some pizzelles.
Yeah.
Okay.
You better take them and put them away.
She'll probably have some more for you in a couple of weeks.
Great.
I'd have had more, but on account of the graduation, I got cleaned out.
Ah, I love it.
I have to
Where's the battery down?
He's a cruel, and I look at him as a potential Charles Manson. Nasty.
What am I gonna do after?
But why don't you let someone
He's
get you?
been on Nikki's case for a couple of weeks.
Ow!
And Nikki's very easy going. He doesn't get upset, okay? So he
This
so
is
another
the name of the game
episode of
is
Ruth's
now.
son. Dad, I don't think
Hey, guys, just go and keep your hands clean. I walked to the flea market this morning, I don't
Just the
paint
whole family
things. The guy gave me, he says,
they're nice.
hey, buddy, you paid us.
She works every day. And,
don't
you
wanna
know,
hear
there's
it, I
not a
guess.
whole lot of
Yeah.
time spent with the kids.
Why do you look miserable?
John
I don't
just has a
understand.
huge emotional problem.
Listening.
So anyway,
Your hair don't
he
look
was,
as kinky. What
he
happened?
kept doing
I
his,
know, I
started-
brushed it.
You
he
started,
kept doing
No,
his
I
cigarette
brushed
show.
it before.
That one week, Nicky
I
was
have
in
to learn to
Special
do it.
Olympics and he won all those medals and all the kids.
I went all the way up to Spring Hill, came all the way back down, and ended up downtown Pittsburgh again, 40 minutes later. Because East Ohio Street is all... One said, you got no brake lights on, and ran into it. Here I am in all this traffic with no brake lights. So every time I hit the brakes, I would keep pulling the light out. You know, parking lights, kept going like that.
Shame your mother and sister have to leave.
You know, there's hardly any humidity at all.
That's amazing. You know what it is today? 29% of the hot body was body. We always mix about our humidity. It's beautiful. It's strictly all heat. About 80.
Well, that was yesterday, too. It wasn't the... You handle it. No, you handle it. You handle it.
They're still on your feet. All right.
Yeah, you can feel it. And it's getting more and more. You watch him.
Well, that's why he said-
Can't you tell what sport I like? I'm glad he doesn't like things like that.
Yeah.
It's a better way to be. Because I just thought if it was me,
I'd be all spazzing.
I'd be crying
Yeah.
and get
Yeah.
all emotional. And the kid needs sleep too.
But that,
Yeah. Yeah. You're a girl or
You want to see it, but then? You want to see one? I'll show you a button. I look at Barry's tape and all this. See, Barry, I ain't going for this. You're no good, Barry. That didn't have sound on it though, the last one.
And all she wants is a bath. And the guy goes, what's that? You figure it out. And then she's dropped.
If I ever see them, I'll get them for you.
Appreciate that. You're silent, that camera.
I know, and I look like
No,
crap.
Barry's
I blew a
taking
couple
pictures.
kisses to him though before.
Watch yourself now.
Can't do that.
Be on guard.
Okay. Are you on camera, Bear? That's all I want to know. Very smart.
She ate a piece of bread. Really? She ate all her fruit salad.
Lauren.
Because Lou promised her refrigerator on the swings if she ate.
Good. See? Nice.
Who has swings? Your neighbor, huh?
Yeah. What's wrong with that? We have a swing. Oh, maybe next door.
Next door.
Yeah.
I go with
Hey,
that.
Bear. How you like that duck here?
Get a little bit of action here.
That's it.
Hey, how you like that duck? I scooped that, she grabbed it.
Yeah. I got it.
Not to put him on show.
It's hot.
There, you better get that stain off that hand.
I gotta get Barbie to get her answer. I'll give her. She's a little bit busy.
I thought it's 35 minutes until I get
What's cooking, Nancy? How you doing there, man?
What's like, I have to show up